Now what we are discussing is a kind of bit expansion of what is there in the class 6 NCERT. So I am trying to cover it in a kind of bit detail. Now the next is moon. Now when we talk about moon, moon is one of the natural satellites of earth. There are many moons that exist. The most important, or I could say the largest moon of the solar system is the moon of Jupiter, which is known as Ganymede. Then you have the second largest moon of the solar system, which is the moon of Saturn, which is known as Titan. And Earth's moon, that's what we call as moon itself, is the fifth largest natural satellite. Now moon's diameter is 1/4 that of the Earth. The gravitational attraction between Earth and moon leads to tidal phenomena. It's at a distance of 3,84,400 kilometers from the Earth. Now there are two ways in which we define months as per the lunar calendar. You have the sidereal month and the synodic month. Now sidereal months are with respect to the star. So you have one complete revolution with respect to the star, and that completes in 27.32 days. However, if we talk about the synodic month, it is with respect to the sun. So it's time taken by the moon to reach the same visual phase. I can say a similar phase where moon, earth and sun are in a similar alignment each time, and therefore since you are trying to align them at a similar level, it takes much more than the sidereal month. So you have the synodic month that exists at 29.53 days. So you must be clear about sidereal month and synodic month. And now recently there have been various missions to moon. India's first mission was known as Chandrayaan-1. The second is getting ready, which is Chandrayaan-2. Then you have the recent project, which is Team Indus, which aims that by 2018 India will hoist tricolor on 26 January of 2018 by Team Indus, which is a kind of unmanned spacecraft which will be released to moon, or I could say a robotic spacecraft which would be released to moon. Now besides these, you have some other important terms that you must have heard off and on. So the first is asteroid. As I said, asteroid is small rocks that exist between Mars and Jupiter, and they are small rocky elements. The largest of the asteroid is Ceres, and which is one of the dwarf planets, as we discussed. Then you have meteoroids. Meteoroids are small particles that move around the sun, and they can drop onto the earth. When they drop on the earth, there is friction that is produced, and because of the friction there is a flash of light that is generated when a meteorite hits the earth. The next is comets. Comets are the ice bodies which move due to solar radiations and the solar wind, and as a result they have a kind of tail that exists, and that tail always points away from sun. And last is you have the pulsars. These are highly magnetized rotating bodies, or rotating neutron stars in better language if I say, and they emit a beam of electromagnetic radiations, and those are known as pulsars. So these are other commonly used terms when we talk about the solar system in general. So this was the first chapter of the NCERT. We will be covering the next